I came to a tropical country and opened 100 rocks there. Day and night I searched for many crazy creatures here. Giant scolopendras and spiders, snakes, and many other incredible creatures. Now I start in this forest, but later I will get to the island where I will find something I have never seen before. Near the palm trees I found some rock. Let's open them. Ooh, there's nothing, but wait. Look at this. This is a giant colony of ants of the species Mesostracta. It looks like they found a wasp and are now carrying it to the nest. Look what big claws this ant soldier has. This allows it to pull heavy objects and also know hard seeds, as these ants mainly feed on them. Ants are good, but we need something much more interesting. Soon I will find it. I found a lot of rocks. What will happen here? Oh look, it's a big isopod. They can curl up into a ball. These are quite interesting insects. Later I found more and more of these beauties. They live in large flocks. Look at this. It's a little millipede. I made a video about them as pets, and you can watch it. How wonderful they are. They have more than 100 legs. Later some of them will grow up to 15 centimeters in length. And here I found this cricket. They dig holes in the ground and also eat various plants and other dead insects. And under this rock, a giant wasp crawled out. What was it doing there? Maybe they live under rock? But here I was shocked because I saw a big snake looking straight at me. Should be careful here because various dangerous creatures can be nearby. On the trail, I saw this big beetle walking somewhere. They are known for rolling balls of dung to use as food or as a place to lay eggs. Sometimes inside this ball their larvae grow, feeding on nutrients until they turn into adult beetles. Oh, just look at this. This is a young colony of carpenter ants. And here is their queen. They have a characteristic two-tone interesting color. A reddish-orange head and body and a dark belly. They are very beautiful. I will carefully close this rock back and look for the next inhabitants. There's nothing, and nothing. But wait, who is this? And it's not a centipede. It's something else. These creatures, it can often be found in your house, various basements or bathrooms. It eats various ticks, cockroaches and other creatures in your home. And now, I'm going to a new location. Where can I find even more strange creatures? And sheep? There is a big spider sitting under the rock. Of course it is not a tarantula, but he is a pretty good guy. Maybe he is friendly. They are often called wolf spider. Maybe they are similar in lifestyle. Oh my god, I saw something scary. Is this really a giant scolopendra? Look at its huge hind leg. It seems like it's a 20-centimeter giant creature. Maybe it wants to play with me, but no, it seemed like it's dangerous. Oh, look how long it is. A very beautiful and at the same time dangerous insect. Have a good trip, scolopendra. But when I was walking to the forest, I heard a very loud sound there.
Oh my god.
It's such a loud sound that my ears start to tremble. But who makes such sounds? Ah! Look, it's a cicada. These are unique creatures because the sound they make is the same loud as a lawnmower. I was very shocked when I learned that a cicada lives underground for 17 years before coming to the surface to live only a couple of months. When I opened the next rock, I noticed this green guy near them. He was watching me closely this whole time. Look how wonderful he is. He didn't want to be in my hands, and I walked away. But under the next rock, I saw something incomprehensible. What kind of creature is this? It looks like some kind of scolopendra, but look how long and thin it is, like a human hair. I have never seen anything like this before. Then I found even more interesting creatures. Look at the blue legs of this scolopendra. I didn't think such a thing existed at all. Who knows what it's called? Oh my god, I opened the wrong rock. Hundreds and even thousands of ants of the Phaedole pallidula species live here. They immediately started defending their anthill. Oh, they have ant queens with wings. These ants are very interesting. Look at what beautiful ant soldiers they have. They are very aggressive and they can hunt large prey found under the rock with an equally interesting species of ants. These are probably Camponotus phalanx ants. A large number of cocoons and fresh eggs. It means that the colony is developing very well. Here is their queen. This is a very beautiful colony of ants. I am very carefully closing this rock back so as not to destroy this beautiful nest of these ants. Later, I found a turtle shell. What was it doing here? And also some more giant scolopendras, but it was already very dark outside. I didn't even notice it. And walking through the forest at night becomes dangerous. But I decided to continue opening the rocks. Here I saw a giant shed cicada skin with giant claws. At night, many different forest inhabitants come out to the surface and also extremely strange insects. Look, what a strange and big cricket. It looks like a giant walking hornet without wings and a long stinger sticks out of its belly. Then I turned over a few more rocks and found some blue isopods and a large colony of Lasius ants. Look how many cocoons there are with future ant queens inside. I was always scared of these wild sheep in the forest. They were following me, but I didn't understand what was waiting ahead. Watch in the next video. I will come to a deserted island to open dozens of rocks there and find incredible creatures and insects, many different ants, various giant mutants, beetles, and much more interesting. But later I will get into an extreme situation and get caught in a storm.